Welcome back to DartswithDan. Today I'm going to show you guys my warm-up and my practice routine. A lot of you people have been asking what is your warm-up and what is your practice routine. So I thought I'd go through that this morning. I will play the gameplay as well, but I'll upload that video later on today. So this morning's video is just going to be the practice, the warm-up and the practice. So, first of all, 21 darts for the warm-up is one set. And we'll probably do between 1 and 5 sets. Realistically, we do about 2 or 3. So, this is the warm-up. We'll start with the warm-up first because that's what we do. And I do this 3 times a day. Every time, before I play a match, before I play my practice, I will do the warm-up, the practice, and then play the match. Okay, so, first 9 darts, we're just going to keep our arms straight, aiming for that single 20. Now, I do have a little bit of Cecil popping out my board, so that's what I'm aiming for. Bang in the middle of 20. They will go into the 1. They will go into the 5. They'll possibly even go out of the board. They do. But we're just getting our arm warmed up. So, 9 darts at the big 20 to start with. And all I'm doing here is just getting my arm going straight. Usually these absolutely go everywhere. For my first couple of darts, they go into the 1, the 5. They go absolutely everywhere. There we go. I would say it's very rare that my first 9 darts all go in the big 20. But 9 darts at the big 20. We're just getting our arm going straight and warmed up. Next, we're going down for the 19s. And we're going down for the treble 19s. We're just going to change the angle here. So we've got our arm going straight. I just want to change it slightly because it should block the bed in the treble 20 later on. I think that little slight twitch to the 19s is good. Okay. Just 3 darts at the 19. Just 3. Next we're going to go for 11, bull and 6. Now you can go single 11, bull 6. Double 11, bull 6, or even treble 11, bull 6. For me, I like to go double 11, bull, double 6. And what I want to do here is this is getting the weight of the dart right. So, bang in the middle of treble 11, double 11 should I say. Doesn't matter if you don't hit it, it's just a warm up. We're just warming up. So that's all we're doing for that. And the last 6 darts is going to be at your favourite double. It's only a 21 dart warm up, but like I said, we'll do this 2 or 3 times. Maybe more if we're not playing so well. But 6 darts at your favourite double. For me, it's double 8. So that's what we're going to go for. That last dart was a good dart, just bounce out. Now, double 8 is the big indicator for me of how well I'm going to be playing. If we can pin this double 8, we usually have a good game. We'll see a little bit off yet. More warm up needed. So that's a 21 darts, and I'll do this 2 or 3 times. Now, I'm going to do the full warm up with you guys. Oh, that is hot. Same again, middle of 20. 21 darts again. So we start back on the 20s, keeping our arms straight. A little bit wild. 3 darts down. And all I'm doing here is just trying to keep my arms straight and try and get accuracy into the middle of the 20. Nothing too fancy, we're not going for the tops, we're not going for the trebles. Just keeping our arms straight. Make sure it gets extended. Perfect. I think that was 9 darts in at the 20. We're going to go back down for the 19s now. Now I can tell straight away I am not bringing my arm fully back to release it. So I'm just kind of chucking it like that. I'm not bringing it all the way back. So for the 11 and bull 6, I'll make sure I get my arm going straight back. Better. Now, realistically today, I would say maybe 3 warm-ups and I should be okay to go back onto the 888. Some days require more warm-up. We got one. Some days when I'm playing really well, I'll only do 1 warm-up. I really didn't like that first dart, how it landed in. The other 2 was always going to deflect off. So, what I'm going to do is probably have 1 more warm-up session. They feel like they're flowing alright, but accuracy needs improving a little bit. And my tempo's quite good as well. Even my throw. Feels alright at the moment. Oh, wild. This is why you need to have the warm-ups, because you do get random darts going everywhere. You need to get your arm warmed up. There we go. Back down for the 19, so treble 19, just 3 darts. Should be really locking it in now. Our arm should be getting warmed up. 11, bull 6. Now it's up to you what you want to go. Like I said, you can go single 11, bull, single 6. You can do the doubles like I do, or you could even go to trebles. But I just like the doubles. What's this is doing? Just getting the weight for the throw. Ooh, that is wild. Yeah. I'll explain a little bit more later on what I mean by the weight of the throw. If you don't know what I mean. 88. Ooh, that was a bad last start. I'm not concentrating fully at the moment, so we need to get that sharpened up. Okay, that's it. We're just gonna do 3 warm-ups today. Now, I may do another one today if I was gonna jump in properly, but just because it's doing this for a video, I may do another warm-up, but we'll just call it 3 for today. And now we're moving on to the practice. So the practice is pretty simple. It's Shanghai at the 20. Once you hit it, 19s, 18s, 17, and finishing on the 16s. Or you can start from the 16s and work up to the 20s. I usually like to spend 5 minutes on each one as well. So 5 minutes on the 20s, 5 minutes on the 19s. Treble 20, single 20, tops. If you miss the treble 20 with your first dart, then the next 2 darts have to be thrown at the tops. Because essentially this is doubles practice. Now I should say I've actually updated this practice for myself slightly. So instead of going for the Shanghai, I usually go for the treble 20 and 2 tops, or treble 16 and 2 doubles. Just because I was hitting the Shanghai, I was hitting it too quick and I wasn't getting enough practice at it. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start on the 20s I think. We'll start on the 20s, treble 20, 2 tops. Okay, treble 20 and 2 tops. So the time is, it's exactly 10 o'clock now. So like I said, I like to spend about 5 minutes on each one. Sometimes I do check it out with my first start, and then I will just practice maybe for like another 3 or 4 minutes at it if I've took it out really quick. Ooh, nearly. Also, sorry, if I usually give myself 5 lives as well at this. So I've hit the treble 20 1 time. Once I've hit it 5 times, then I move on. Because I know I can pin the treble 20. But essentially this is just, it's just good doubles practice. And this look, seems to be working for me. We're playing alright at the moment, and I've been doing this for a while now. Oh, that was a bad last start. That was such a terrible last start. So I've hit it twice now. Like I said, I like to hit it at least 5 times and then I'll move on. Tell you what does feel quite good today. We're always going quite straight, but the tempo of the throw is going well. The weight is a little bit off. So the weight of the dart is where it's going to land in the board. So you want to get the weight right. So say your first one goes here. Not there. Say your first dart goes there. You want the next 2 to be within it, don't you? You want them to be here. You want them at the same weight. You don't want one up here and one down there. You don't want them skewing off everywhere. You want to try and get the weight at the same height. Okay, and the electric's just gone. Dang it. It's all kicking off today. Let me just put the electric back on really quick. Unbelievable. So what we're going to deal with, nonsense. I knew it was going to go. I knew it was going to go. Unbelievable scenes. Do you know why I'm doing this electricity? Well, I'm just going to put the electric on. I will tell you guys, I knew I'd need my glasses. Let me tell you guys about what happened at the weekend. So if you're new here, like I said, I'm trying to improve my average by 2 every single month. We are starting in April, which we actually achieved our average of a minimum of 78. This month in May, we're looking at an 80 average. And so far this month, we're absolutely smashing it. I think we're at about an 84 average. So absolutely killing it. We've been in 4 ADC finals. Well, I lost 3 and I managed to win a week ago. This Friday, I played in another vault event. Okay, I'm just going to chuck this on for a second. I played in another vault event where I did get to the final, and I played a very good player in the final called Jordan Brooks, who is, let me just get this on, who's a very good player. Come on, let me restore it. Yeah, that Jordan Brooks, he's been on the Modus. I think he's been on the Modus. He's been in the WDF or Lakeside. He's been on all the big stages. Restore my electricity, confirmed. He's a very good player. There we go. So he's got a lot of experience. Been playing on stages for probably like the last 10 years or so. But, like I said, we got to the final and we picked up a back-to-back win. I took him out, I beat him. Beat him 3-1. Not a massive average, I think it was like 78. But we did enough to get a back-to-back win. So I'm absolutely delighted that we got a win. So, the goal was, like I said, April was to get 2 finals and 1 win. There was only 1 week left in April when I started this. We didn't get the win though, but we got to we got to 3 finals, sorry. In May, the goal is 4 finals. We've got to 2 already. And we've got 2 wins. And that was the goal, to get 2 wins. So, we're on track. We just need to make a couple more finals. Anyway, let's carry on. We're playing well at the minute. I mean, last Tuesday, I averaged it into the 90s for the day. On the Wednesday, again, the morning and dinner session was 90, 88, and then it dropped back down to like an 83. So I was playing really well last week. Yeah. Well, a bit erratic with them ones. That little break's just knocked me off my mark a little bit, but we'll resume it. Okay. Oh, that second one was for a top. But this is why you need to do the warm-up and the practice, because if you just go into a game straight away, there's a chance you could hit 80, 85, averaging the best of 3 or 5 games, but there's a chance you could hit like a 50s or 60s average. And you're like, why is my average so off? You need to get the warm-up and the practice. You need the warm-up, you need the practice. Okay. It was a good mark at that first dart, just a little bit high. I think that's the first time we've hit the treble, isn't it, as well? I might spin it a little bit more. Oh, damn. That's okay. Like if you're new here, you know, if you've been a subscriber for a while and you've seen the games I can play, the warm-up and practice is complete opposite. They're absolutely everywhere some days. But usually when we get into the game, oh, that was a horrible dart. Fourth time hit it. Usually when we get into the game, from the practice, we're warmed up and we're throwing all right. There we go. So just like I said before, I do this 3 times a day. Morning, dinner or tea session, and then the night session. Oh, you big chopper. Okay, that's our 5th treble. And I will call it a day just on the treble, on the 20s. Now we're going to move down to the 19s. It is warm in here today. Now we're moving on to the 19s. And again, we'll do 5 minutes or till we check it out. So, treble 19, double 19. And with this, especially going for the 19s and then the 17s in a couple of minutes, this is what I'm noticing transition when I'm playing the matches. I can take out the 19, the 17 and the 3. I'm not like 38 double 19. You could split it and go for a more favourable double, but recently I've just been going for it and I've been hitting it. So that is helping, especially last week as well when I won the final the first time. I left myself double 6, single to 6, double 3, and I hit it in the first start. And I hate double 3. Oh, that's me talking. I wasn't concentrating. Should have been at a treble first then, Dan. Should have been at the treble. Treble 19, double 19, double 19. That was a bad dart. That second dart was terrible. So I have got a little bit of a white mark here. The size, the Cecil popping out the board. That's what I do aim for. On the 19s, I'm not the best on the treble 19s. So when I'm aiming, I usually aim around this area here. Just kind of like at the bottom wide of 19. Because I tend to shoot my dart a little bit higher. So that's what I'm aiming for on the 19s. Oh, damn. Now, I don't hit it exactly, but it's a good point to aim for. Ooh. Well thrown darts, just not on target. Right guys, I want to talk to you as well about how to hold the darts as well. Because as you'll notice, my first dart I throw is a lot slower than my second 2. When I throw my darts, every single time I throw my dart, I start from the back, the second dart might be from the front, the third dart might be from the middle. Every time I throw from a different spot on my dart. I'm trying to keep it more consistent. Like the first 2 then was from the back, the third one was from the middle. But don't worry about it. It's out of my head. I can control it, but I'm just throwing my darts. They're working well at the minute. If they need changing in future, I'll do that. But at the moment, it's not affecting my throw. Might not be right, but it's not affecting my throw. And I've talked to a lot of people about this. Even the pros, Chris Dobie and Luke Humphries was on about this. They hold the dart at a different position every time they play. So, doesn't affect them. Don't worry about it. Oh, Dan, get involved, man. Hit the treble 19, hit the double. One thing I do think has improved my throw is, like I said, my first dart goes slow, my second dart goes quicker. And I think it's the tempo and the rhythm of my throw has improved my scoring a lot. Come on, Dan. Ooh. Yes, this 19 needs a little bit more work. I do tend to do that a lot on the 19s. I don't pull them down into the 3. I usually send them a little bit higher into the 7. And I think that's because I'm releasing them too early. Well, I held on to that one and that one. They were just terrible darts. But that's what the practice is for. Two 19s. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a prediction for later on in the game. So like I said, I'll do the warm-up and the practice game. I'll put that out this morning. The warm-up and the practice routine this morning. And then later on today, I'll chuck up the match. And I think I would probably throw in the averages of around... Oh my God, damn. I would fancy myself today, maybe like an 80, 83, 85 average today. Even going like this, I still think 83 to 85 average. And actually, if you're still watching this now, you will want to tune in later for the game. I'm going to do something a little bit different to get you guys involved. But it should be fun. Right, this 19 is going everywhere. So I'm probably going to have 3 more darts like this 19 and then move on to the 18s. Because some days you can be there for a while. Yeah, we'd be there for a while on the 19th, I reckon, today. So, 5 minutes gone by, onto the 18s. Probably take this out first time now. And you will have days, if you do this practice routine every day, you do have days where you will struggle on the 19s and the 17s, but then you'll definitely be hitting the 20s and 18s. You might be struggling going lower down than higher up, and vice versa. You get days and it goes weird like that. But it just feels a lot more comfortable going higher or lower. Okay. We keep going. Like I said, I did used to do like a variation of this. I do have a video on my YouTube channel. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's just like practice routine to improve your darts, which is this practice routine, but the Shanghai version, treble 20, single 20 tops. Once you lose 5 lives, you've got to go and sit down for 5 minutes You've got to punish yourself. My God, these are everywhere today. Like I said before, I did say maybe like an 83 to 85 average. I may drop it down into the 70s. Come on, Dan. Get these 18s going. Sometimes what you do is you really can't hit a number. Say like, at the minute I'm struggling on this treble 18. What I will do is just chuck 3 darts at the treble 18. Just to get it warmed up, and they were absolutely terrible, Dan. After that first dart went in there, should have fallen at least another one in. Little bit dodgy on the release today. My arm feels okay, just releasing it's a little bit weird today. A little bit inconsistent. Now I am playing in another vault event tonight as well, guys. I think I am. They've not got a lot of players there at the moment, so hopefully it fills up today. And we can pick up another win. Well, even just a final, I will be happy just to get the final tonight. I'm not putting too big of expectations on myself. I did that last week after the Tuesday and Wednesday, and it wasn't good. That was a better. Yeah, I put in a few big averages and then got a bit carried away. And really got annoyed with myself when I was playing not as good. Even though I was averaging still in the 83s. There we go. Let's keep going. So once we've done the 18s, we'll go to the 17s and then on the 16s. I've not even checked out one yet. I've not checked out the 20 or the 19s. Come on, Dan. Right, let's concentrate. Well, it's one down. It's just not that accurate at the moment. Come on. Okay, so the accuracy is not great today. What I'm going to do now, still going for the 18s, I'm just going to, instead of holding my dart at the back, I'm just going to hold it from the front just for these next 3, just to see what it's like. Oh, that's in there. The 18 was better, but the doubles went. So we'll try that 18 from the front and then the next 2 just from the middle. Again, the 18 was better on the treble. Yeah, see, I held that one from the back and it dropped down. We'll keep going though. Not the 2 doubles we needed though. I think that is like the 3rd time we've hit the 18. Oh, damn. Extend that arm. So what I'm going to do now is really emphasise on extending my arm on the 18s. Have a second. Because see, I'm going a little bit all over the place. Usually the morning session is the worst session as well of the day. Bit my tongue, eating my own face, man. Better. Oh. That last dart, I should have chucked it after the second one. I slowed down the tempo too much and I wasn't in the right rhythm, the right tempo of my throw. I have tried changing my tempo from my first dart, you know, chucking my first dart quicker as well. Doesn't seem to help. Whoa. I think that's been about 5 minutes, hasn't it, on the 18s. So we're going to move that. We'll have one more go at it, try and check it out, and then move on to the 17s, and then finally the 16s. Come on, Dan. Well fun darts at the doubles there, but just a little bit high. On to the 17s. Like how long for? 32 minutes now. That's how long the warm-up's been going on for. Maybe minus 5 minutes for the power cut. The electric just went. I do like going for the 17s. I do like the 17s. Ooh. Do. Better on the doubles. Let's get that treble pinned. Pin the treble down. Ooh. I should have actually said as well, we are in the top 10 of the vaults. I think we're about, I think I'm on 136 points. Might be 112, I can't remember. 112 or 136. I'm pretty sure it's 136 for some reason. So we're in the top 10 of the vault with 4 weeks to play. Really shouldn't have stopped then in that throw. But sometimes you've got to talk to the camera. Yeah, I think there's 4 weeks remaining in the vault. And the top 12 go into some kind of final at a different location. So that's the goal we're trying to get to. And then, if you're playing good enough, you get to go on to the Modus Super Series. On play it on camera there, we missed the last dart at the double. So you never know, guys, in the future you may see me on the Modus. Look at that. So the first one was for the treble, low. Second one was for the double, higher than the treble. Make it make sense. And sometimes on the 17s, I think I just did it then, where I like to take my time on the first dart. On the 17, sometimes I just throw it with a quicker tempo. I think it is just with aiming down, and only today, just aiming down. Don't do it all the time, but feels just a little bit comfy doing it like that today. Is going well. My eyes are feeling a lot better now, a lot sharper as well. Takes a little time to get warmed up, get your vision going. Ooh. I thought this was just going to be a quick 25-minute video, but we're up to 36 minutes. You get bonus today. Wow, damn. That is closer to the 25 than the 17. I have recently added a little bit extra onto my practice as well. I'll show you that right at the end. Ooh. But like I was saying before, we're going to do 2 videos today. This is going to be the morning one. I will put one out later on in the day. Probably tea time, it'll come out 5 o'clock. But I think you should. You should watch that. I think you might like it, and it's for you guys to get involved with as well. And then you'll see how I'll play as well after the practice. I do not tell you what I am doing today. I'm rushing my darts. I'm trying to rush it a little bit for the video, so I'm missing. We're using every excuse here. We'll probably have another 9 darts at this 17. Really try and check it out. Can't believe we've not hit a Shanghai today. Well, the version of the Shanghai. Come on. Three more. Can we check it out on the 17? Come on, Dan. 17. Come on. Get your mic. Get a double. Scumbag. Absolute scumbag. Okay, we're moving on to the 16s. Don't feel like I'm throwing too bad today, just my release is a little bit off. Oh, my brew's going cold. Taking that long, my brew's going cold. On to the 16s. I do like the 16s. Come on. Oh, you could have done it first dart, you big chopper. So, a little bit different on the 16s. I've got this little white mark here. That's what I'm aiming for. On the treble, and on the double there's a white mark here because I seem to hit my 16s a little bit higher. So if I can hit it here, it gives me a big massive diagonal spot that if I do chuck it a little bit harder, it goes a little bit higher, it still goes in the double. So that's the spot for the double. Just like that, both of them ones was aiming for it, but you've got to get a treble 17, there's treble 16. And at the minute, I am really struggling on the treble 16. And on the double 16, Dan, get your words out. I'm struggling on the double 16 and the double 8 at the minute, but I am hitting the tops. So that's what I've been leaving myself. Where once the double 8, I really couldn't miss it. It was like 7 out of 9 darts I would hit the double 8. Ooh. These are absolutely all over today, guys. My arm feels good though as well. It feels comfortable, my arm. Just to release. Concentrate. Get your release sorted, Dan. Better. Better. Oh, you couldn't take it out, could you? You're useless. Come on, there was Waltz run darts, just a little bit below that last one. Bad dart. Terribly. Not really concentrating. You know, I'm being lazy with this practice today. I'm being like really lazy. We're talking to the camera. It's not putting me off. I'm not concentrating like I usually do. Because I usually do the warm up to the practice and then record for the match. Well, a couple more of these 16s. This video's getting long. Really not putting that double 16 either. Well, I mean, we're hitting it, but we're not. It's not where I want to be putting it. A couple more, maybe 9 more, and then I'll jump to the match. Come on, Dan. Last one. I think this is going to be the first time in a long time I've not checked out at least one of them. I usually do at least 3 of them. Today, not got any. Scumbag. Okay, so we've done our warm up and that will be the end of our practice. What I have started doing is just chucking 10 more visits at the board at the treble 20. So 30 darts, 10 visits at the treble 20. If we started from the 20s to the 16s. If we start from the 16s to the 20s, then I usually just leave that bit alone. So what I want to do now is just get my arm back going straight for the treble 20 and get that tempo going. So just 10 little visits. Like I said, I've not chucked one at the treble 20 for a little while yet. So we go back for it. 9 more visits. A lot better. 8 visits. Take your time. We're still hitting one of the trebles. $140. $140. Don't actually be able to sell really on camera, but just like the tempo on my throw, just keep it loose. Oh, bad dart down. Tried to exaggerate the tempo a little bit there. Didn't even throw him. A little bit tense on my throw. As you can see, I like my darts going up like that. I like my darts to go in and sit flat. I like to stack them on top of each other. So they're going in a little bit high, which means I'm not loose enough. I think that's 8 travels to the board. We'll have 6 more darts and then we'll jump into the match. We'll do it better. We'll have 3 and then let's get the match going, shall we? But if you're liking this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Oh, we didn't end with a treble. Okay guys, that's our warm up and our practice for this morning. And it's actually took us 46 minutes. I usually only play 46 minutes. But between like half an hour, 45 minutes usually total. Sometimes it can go into the 50, 60 minutes, but it's quite rare. We had a little 5-minute break in between though, didn't we? But it's a nice video. Please get a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll carry on bringing more. Remember, later on there's going to be another video coming out where it'll be the match, what I'm going to play right now. Got the Darts app ready, already loaded up from this morning. So, what I'm going to predict, I think we might hit about an 83.5 average. That's my prediction. Make sure you watch the video because it's going to be good. It's going to involve you guys. Okay, thanks for watching. See ya.